A while back, I made a script that installs Ubuntu on Android through Termux. A lot of people ended up using it, and I got a ton of feedback from that project. So I thought, why not turn the whole thing into an actual Android app? Now I can install a complete Ubuntu desktop in just 3 clicks. Let me show you what it can do first, and then I'll show you how to install it. Everything you're seeing is running directly on the phone. No cloud PC, no remote desktop, just Ubuntu. The first thing I installed was Firefox. Desktop websites work exactly like you'd expect. Downloads work, multiple tabs work. Honestly, it just feels like Firefox on any Linux machine. Then I wanted to try something more interesting. I installed Google's anti-gravity CLI. So yeah, you can literally sit here and use AI coding tools from your phone. Now imagine connecting your phone to a monitor, add a keyboard and mouse, and suddenly this tiny phone is driving a full desktop setup. That's probably my favorite part. Okay, let's try VS Code. Since Ubuntu is running on ARM, I downloaded the ARM Debian package from Microsoft's website. Now let's install it. Installation finished. Moment of truth. Nice. It opens without any problems. And that's kind of the cool part. This isn't some special version made for Android. It's the normal Linux package. If software provides a Debian package, there's a good chance it'll install here too. And if you prefer using apt, that works exactly the same. So, how is this actually working? This is the app I built. If you've ever installed Linux on Android before, you already know the process. Download a root file system, extract it, write a bunch of commands, configure everything, install a desktop, fix whatever broke. It works, but it's a pain. I got tired of doing that over and over again. So I built an app that does the setup for me. There are basically 2 ways to use it. If you only need a Linux terminal, just launch Ubuntu and you're ready to install packages or run commands. If you want the full desktop, tap Desktop Mode and launch XFCE. That's it. Now let's install everything from scratch. Download the APK from my GitHub repository. The link is in the description. The project is completely free and open source. Open the app. On the first screen, tap Install Ubuntu. Next, you'll see 2 options. Basic installs only the essentials. Full installs extra packages and saves you some time later. Pick whichever one you want and hit install. Now just leave the phone alone for a bit. The app downloads Ubuntu, extracts it, configures everything, and gets the Linux environment ready automatically. You don't need to type a single command. Once Ubuntu finishes installing, go to the home screen and tap Install XFCE. This downloads the desktop environment along with a bunch of applications that you'll probably want anyway. Depending on your internet connection, it'll take around 30 minutes. When it's done, you're ready. Now tap Start Desktop. The first launch is always the slowest because it's setting everything up. After that, there it is, a complete Ubuntu desktop running locally on an Android phone. One quick tip before you leave. If Android starts killing Linux in the background, go into Developer Options and disable Child Process Restriction. That makes the whole experience a lot more reliable, and that's pretty much it. If you want to try it yourself, the GitHub link is in the description. If you find a bug, have an idea, or manage to get something cool running, leave a comment. I genuinely read them because that's how this project has improved over time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.